What's up, y'all? Captain Blaster blasting at ya. We are live. We're back in City Skylines. I forgot to hit the A button to start the game. If I'm gonna play the game, I should probably start the game. That makes sense. We're back with some more Sakura City. Playing something a bit, calmer, relaxing. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. So last time we managed to make a milestone and we got some naming done. We managed to name, I think we got 2 of the districts named. So, yeah. Oh, my nose hurts. Allergies have been kicking my ass. Okay, make sure I get all these sent. That's good. Oh, I forgot to change the thing. I need to do that real quick before we can start. Because we are not playing Shadow of War, we're playing Citites Skylines. Okay. Alright. That's fixed. Set chat up so I can see y'all. And let's get to work. Alright, so last time we bought this here. That gives us access to more space to work with, and for growing our city, that's more waterway for collecting water. Oh, there's a burglar there. That's a problem. Where is the police? The police need to take care of that. Nah, I'm sure they'll take care of it. Ooh, that's full. Empty. Multiple problems? What do you mean multiple problems? Oh, it's emptying is what that other problem is. Okay. Why is that a problem? Isn't that a good thing that it's being emptied? So I can use more of it? Alright, we built this, and we've started working our way into this section here. Now, at some point, we're gonna have to start undoing the low-density residential and replacing with high-density residential in some areas. Granted, I am just using high-density residential in the newer areas, so that should help keep population in check for a while. So I won't have to do that. It's raining. Alright, and we need to... This highway system is a mess. I need to simplify this. I mean, we've made progress on it. It looks better than it did when I first made it. And we've still got plenty. Ooh. Ooh, oh yeah, we need to fix this. I need to fix this issue. This is a problem. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and increase the speed a little bit here. Because I took out this side in the hopes that that would help speed this along, but nope. Still backed up really bad. Where is it that they're all going? Let's sit here and wait for a second. See where all these vehicles are going. Where are they going? Hello, Lionheart. Welcome, welcome. I remember to change the tag this time. Yes, technically, kind of. Technically, I forgot and then realized that I didn't do it as soon as stream started, so I fixed it immediately. But yeah. Okay, it looks like they're all going in a singular fucking line. Opening my tea. Okay, so it looks like the majority of these vehicles want to go this way. Now, are they going... They're not turning. Well, some of them are turning, some of them are going straight. So... Okay, we need to find a way to get them over here, is what we need to do. What is an efficient way to accomplish that without backing this area up? Alright. So, let's see. Let's go under here. So this connects to that, which connects to everything else here. So that's fine. And this goes up to here. So what if we try that? Nope. Branching off. Okay, that's the wrong. I think it's under. What if we try branching off here? Under. And looping it around to that. See, if they're trying to get there, we can loop it around here. They can get there faster, maybe? They'll see that as a faster... Well, no, that won't work. They go the most direct route. So if I want that to work, it needs to be more direct than that. They don't follow the fastest or quickest or easiest route. They just go... If they can take a straight line, they'll take a straight line to whatever location they're trying to get to. So, where can I throw that in at? It have to be near this corner here, but I don't know. Oh, it's there, some rewards. Nice. So what if, go ahead and loop it around. Here. And then I'm just gonna have to delete that and put it there. And maybe see if that'll pull some of the traffic. It looks like a lot of them want to go this way. So if I pull a branch off, well then that's going to back this up again. So what if we branch off right here and loop it up here where there's not as much of a traffic issue. So right about, let's loop. What is this road here for? Okay, so it does get some use. So let's loop this into that. And then from here, maybe loop under here. It's getting really complicated. Loop under there. And into that. Ah! Into that. Nope, slope too steep. Slope too steep. It'll have to be there for it to work properly. Damn it. What if I loop it around a little bit further like that? And it's still going to end up really close to that road. Oh well. Let's just see how that runs and hopefully that... Oh! Did just adding that work? It seems to be not backed up anymore. Okay. Okay, that's fantastic. Is that all it needed? Alright. Alright. Well, now this here going out is backed up. And I have a feeling the reason this is backing up is because all these are trying to go here, but this is coming out at that point. Now, none of these are coming up this way, which tells me... Okay. So let's do some rearranging here. Let's pause it. This. And delete this. So let's pull from here. To do about this. If I delete that, pull this around, pull this and connect it to that. And we'll put this up. Okay. So it's at that level, and then we'll just loop this in under that and into there. And that should hopefully that should undo the backup there and prevent it from happening again. And it provides a clear path here. That, I have a feeling, is going to back up very quickly. So we're going to have to solve this. So, instead of having it there, what if we go back a bit further? Yeah, let's do it there. And then reconnect. Oh, look, floating cars. And it's going to do this for a little bit. Probably. Did I put viable? So it has a way around that way, but it doesn't have a connection going up this way. So we need to solve that. Because otherwise all of the vehicles are just going to go up here, and that could cause traffic issues up this way. It's already... What has happened? What? Why are you sideways across the fucking road? Oh my gosh. Why are you like this, game? Why? Why you do? Why you do? Oh my. This game's gonna make me go insane. Okay. So, we need one thing at a time. Start with this. Put this down this way. Move this. Frick. This here too. See if I can make it. Nope. Okay. No, that's the best spot to put it. So let's do this, and then do... this. see if that works. Okay, so let's play. Now let's see if we can solve this issue. Alright, so why do this? Why is this doing? Because they want to get here and likely here. Why are they not using anything else? There's no connections here that lead over to this way. Perhaps we tunnel under, create a connection somewhere around here. Oh, there's that, which is already backed up quite a bit. There's also this up here, which seems to be also caused, well, not too bad actually. I think it's mostly this right here that's causing it. So we need something here in the middle that'll connect to both. Perhaps a way out as well, because otherwise this is the main one that all of them are using. Ah, yeah, that actually leads to this. So perhaps if we keep that, then I'll branch. Yes, I realize this is just adding more to the massive mess I already have. Oh, it's not wanting to go past that. Put that there. I think we can keep this here. And I'll just connect this there. Alright. So then let's try picking that up like this. Yeah, let's try that for now, see if that shortens this use. Oh. Hold up. It didn't just shorten the use. Did that take all the traffic? No, not all of it, but it definitely cleared a lot up. This is the other issue. It's this side of the road. Now to shorten the issues here. Phone, shut up. I didn't ask for your opinion or for your alarm. That I continue to forget to shut off. Let's go into one ways. Let's try this. Upgrade. Let's shorten this to just a four-way. One-way street. See if we can, you know, solve that issue. It's backing this all up so badly. Hopefully this will help fix it. It's backing up really quickly though. Where are these vehicles going? There's a lot of them in this turn lane, so they're going this way. So they're heading to the industrial. But why would they turn here? So where are they coming from? Are they coming off of this? Is this where they're coming off of? So perhaps... Ooh, okay. This did not help at all. Okay. Nope. That's gotta go. That's causing problems. Alright. So if we do... pull something off here. I'll link it up to that. And that should help take care of some of this issue and pull traffic from here to there. Might increase the amount of traffic going through here, but as long as it doesn't back up, that's fine. The other issue that we need to solve is this. We need a viable way for them to go through here without backing all that back there up. Perhaps putting the connection further up. What does this road here do? Where does this go? That comes back around and it goes back up through here into there. How often is this used though? Is this a road that I can get rid of? Oh wait, no. That's not what the road I was following, was it? It was not. Oh. So it's this one, I think. Yeah, it's this one here. So let's see if I can get rid of that. That is getting a fair amount of use though. Okay. Well, clearly there. That's causing problems. Okay. Perhaps. What if branch off here? Nope. It's not gonna go that way. Branch off that way. I'm gonna temporarily delete that. Make this easier. Tunnel. Tunnels are typically very expensive and not recommended. But I've got plenty of money and an idea. I drag this out here. Don't want to connect either of those. I push this across. That is going to cross with that. Okay. That there. That didn't done. Pause that. Temporarily. Pull this up. Put that there instead. Keep this underground. Saw a green right there. And then we'll bring it up here. This is going to have to put this there. So now keep that. Use existing roads to branch off of into that. If it works, it works. This game is a lot of just trial and error. See if it works. Alright, let's see how that runs and if it helps solve anything. Why you be like that? I don't. Why? I don't. I'm not gonna question it. If it works, I'm gonna let it run. The other thing I could do here to help pull traffic probably going to cause problems later, but if it solves this issue, then I'm all for it. Looks like that's starting to clear up now. I think that's working. Alright. And they're wanting more industrial. We're going to have to get more industrial going here soon. Definitely don't want to add anything more onto these. Okay. We've got all this land here to expand into as well. So let's see. Info views. Check out resources. Okay, well that just fell. Looks like I'm using the majority of the resources that were available. There is a little bit of farm ore and oil over here. Don't know if I'm going to utilize it because I don't want to put any more pressure on these roads here. Granted, they just seem to clear it up quite well. So at the moment, I think maybe trying to expand this a little bit might help. I also don't want to get too close to these. Alright, well, that's what we're going to have to do, so. And then try to fill in some of these gaps here as well. There's a lot of empty space that could be utilized. We'll deal with that later. We'll rearrange roads as I've been rearranging roads as I go, so. Alright, so how do I want to expand this? How do I want to do this? Let's do... Let's get an actual road down first. Stand out this way a little bit. Yeah, I'll connect it onto that. So let's go back to straight. Connect there. Connect there. Branch out here to use that space. Move. Further I keep that from... Well, I'll probably turn the rest of this here into residential. Put more commercial here. Because commercial doesn't mind having industrial next to it. That's one of the big things. I try to keep industrial but they don't... It's not necessarily a bad thing as long as the pollution isn't touching. That's all that really matters. Let's go ahead, line all that up. Alright. Go back to road. There. Okay. We'll do this. Ah. You know what? Fuck it, that works. We'll do that, and then it. That's really close, though. I'll leave this there for now, see if that can handle it. It should be fine. Oh, I almost did the thing. Almost did the thing. I almost forgot to water them. People need water, apparently. Supposedly it's essential for living things. Nah, I don't know. It's all science stuff. Okay. So, excuse my lame attempt at a joke there. Oh, I think it's pretty clear that I'm, like, brain dead. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing this. I just don't have the energy for a competitive game right now. I might try to play something later tonight, but probably not on stream. Okay. Let's put that there, let that build up. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. Trying not to use up large amounts of space, because I've already used up quite a bit of space building these roads and stuff. And I want this city to eventually be usable. This is backed up now. Why is this backed up? So we have vehicles wanting to go across here. Alright. So this needs to be redone a little bit. I might have to move these tracks. Trax is a really cool transformer. A Gen 1 Autobot. One of my favorite Gen 1 Autobots, actually. Oh, fuck, there's all this mess. Come on. Come on. I saw it right there. Gives a little bit more room. Delete that. Go to here. Okay, that's really sharp turn there. What if I go ahead and do that? Pull off here. Go under, reconnect, and then pull off there. Give a bit of a longer startup. See if that fixes it. Okay. Let's let that run and see if it works. I might have to expand further. Probably make a cutoff here. Nothing past there. So probably make some commercial district stuff here. So let's see if we can start roading this up. Trying to figure out how to get this to run correctly the way I want it to. I'm gonna pull this out. And pull this out. I'm gonna switch back to straight. put some stuff there. So what are we looking at? Put that there. Put there. Put there. I think most of that is good. I think I'm pretty good on necessities. What about schools? Schools are lacking a little bit. So let's go ahead and educate the peoples. Let's throw a school there. And a school there. Get rid of that. I have a lot of these packs that I've bought. I want to use some of these specialized buildings. So we've got some schools there going. And let's get a library. Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. Just put it next to the schools, right there. Just straight down the road, easily accessible. It's a matter of whether or not people want to go. And I did the thing where I forgot the water. Curve that one. And then that. And then let's go ahead and get some office going up around here. And then some more commercial across here. All that in this district, this Mill Park district. Okay, hold on, I need to... No, it's all part of here. So let's go ahead, make that a bit clearer here. That road, the edge of it. We'll go down this way too. Realign it with the road. This is all part of that. Alright, so that works. Go ahead and go back to zoning this up. So I think this is set to just be regular commercial district. I think I want to curve this. Try to run it lengthwise across that. See if I can curve that. And then, no. Like that. So wonky, but whatever. It works. And I did the thing again, where I didn't water the people. Let's just finish roading that up. Okay. Now let's go ahead and make sure that they get water, because they need water apparently. Any sense of realism has kind of just gone out the window at this point. I just want to make a decent city. I know, this looks all sorts of just terrible and wonky, and like any sort of realism has just kind of gone. Like I said, I just want a city that works. Is the goal. Okay, we need power. They need power here. So let's do. That's too much space needed for that. Throw it there. Then that should connect all of it to power. So that those buildings can grow properly. Ow. When did I do that? I'm bleeding. Huh. Oh well. It's just a small little trickle, it's nothing. That big a deal? It's not a big deal. I meant to say deal, but it came out as dill. So I guess we're going with dill. Who dill is? I don't know. It's not big though. Do I want to connect that to there? No. I'm gonna leave that disconnected for now. Okay. So all this is probably gonna end up becoming commercial / office. And probably a little bit down here too. And then I'll probably turn this blank space into industrial at some point. In the meantime, make sure that this stuff starts zoning. And hopefully not too fast, because I don't want... Because this is... Why are they all in that one lane? Probably because that's the only turning lane they're all trying to get here. Yep. Okay, how do I solve that? Probably don't. I'm just gonna let that run. Deal with it another time. Placed there. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna move this to there. And that should give access. That. Need to really start utilizing all the space I have. eco-friendly. How that works, I don't know. But it just does. Let's use our imagination. The city looks fine from where we're looking at it. But how much you want to bet the citizens are all screaming their heads off and running around because they don't know what the fuck is going on? I do that a lot. Go ahead and start filling in spaces that are very oddly shaped. For now, I'm going to leave that as, yeah, heavy residential or dense residential works. Oh yeah, for gamer subs, I'm using my Shy Lily cup because caffeine. I may want to zone some more. Here. Probably not going to play for too much longer. Just because I really am just tired. Put a restaurant so they have something to look forward to from their miserable jobs. I've heard that working in an office is absolutely miserable. I wouldn't know myself. I've never worked in an office. You know, maybe some nice little restaurants will help liven that up, you know? I enjoy food. Food is good. It's a great motivator. I don't know why I was pulling that out. I don't have access to water. Which eventually will expand over to here and start utilizing this massive river. It's a very large river. Very little rock. See over here. Oh, ramparts. Around here too. What looks to be an abandoned tower. Hollow tower. Do something with that later. For now, I think we just let this grow, think of some more names for roads, and try to fix the roads. Granted, everything, while it looks messy, it's flowing. It's flowing nicely. So I think this is working out. A little bit of a stop there. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty good here. Can't see under there. There's not much going on over here. Sweet. Anywhere else that... There's definitely space here that we can utilize. There's space there. There's all this that we haven't touched yet. And I think I want to try to put some harbors and stuff over here. Well, maybe put the harbors and stuff over here, the mountain, and then tunnel it through the mountain, and then have some of the fun stuff along here. Just trying to think of ways on how to utilize the space better. Then, well, there's this issue here. A lot of vehicles going in through here. Is that because there's not sufficient connection here? Oh, there's some water issues here. Is it because it's not watered, or is it because it's not getting water? It's because it's not getting water, so we need to fix that. So, boom, 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 boom. We'll do that. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get water tower, because that's hotel. Somewhere that's kind of out of the way that I can put this. I don't know. We'll just leave it with what it's got there for now. Alright. A little bit shorter than what I normally do, but like I said, I don't have the energy. We'll be back for some more of this at another time. For now, I think we made some decent headway here. Alright. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is you are watching this. Have a good one, y'all. Cop Blaster signing out.